everyone. Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me here at Tiny Little Homestead. I'm here in the garden tonight and holy mackerel, it is a scorcher. Before we get started, I'm going to talk about the garden, Friendship Garden. That's the title of this video, is Friendship Garden. But before we get started, you see that little thumbs up that's right down there? Would you mind touching that, please? That will give me some more likes if you like this video. I hope you do. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing, there's a little word down there that says subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button. There's a little bell you can hit and a share. If you like to share it, I would appreciate that so much. I'm really trying to get a bunch of likes and shares and subscribes and all that stuff. So please, please, please bless my heart and do all that for me. I appreciate it. Whoop, I almost dropped you. Anyway, I'm out in the garden tonight watering and I'm burning to death, but I got a little warm-hearted and I felt like I wanted to share something that I just felt in my heart, and it's about my garden. My garden, I would not have my garden if it was not for friends and family. And my first 6 beds, my first 6 beds I built by myself and just laid them out in my yard, and I shared my dream of my garden with my friend Angel. And while I was at work one day, she had her husband come over here and lay down some weed barrier and some pea gravel, and that got my garden started. And so I was so blessed by that, and I still am. Every day I come out here and I think of her and her family, her sweet family, for coming out and doing that for me. My whole garden is inspired by my best friend Jessica. Hi Jess. And it does not hold a candle to her beautiful garden, but it is inspired by her garden, and most of my plants that I have in my garden, my perennials, are from my friend Jessica. She gave me starts to get me started, and she's taught me so much about gardening and plants and life, and her and her family have just blessed us for years now, and we just love them so much. So I want to give a shout out to my friend Jessica and her family. I was out here watering, and I got this little feeling in my heart, and I said I want to pop on and encourage others. Wow. I just about lost you, so sorry. But yeah, I want to encourage others, and myself, I'm speaking to myself as well. I'm out here watering my friendship garden. I'm calling it my friendship garden, and I just want to encourage y'all and myself that we need to encourage each other and water our own friendships. Not just our friendship gardens, but our friendships need watering too. It doesn't take long. I mean, I know I have a big garden, Jessica has a big garden, we all have big gardens, and that could mean we have jobs, things to do other than spending time with our friends and loving on each other. So I just wanted to get on here and say, water our friendships. We need to water our friendships. That you may not have a big garden, you may have a house plant, but it just takes a few minutes to water. So just like you may have a lot of friends, or you may just have one friend, maybe you just need to make a phone call, and I know I need to make a couple phone calls. But I just want to encourage you to water your friendship garden, your friendships, and if there are weeds in our garden, if there are things between us, we need to just pull those weeds out and get over it and move on and get past it. We all are people, we all go through things, we all have things that we've gone through, we have things that we're dealing with, and we just need to love on each other and encourage each other and build each other up. And so, we're all going through things. Just take a minute. It might even make you feel better to bless someone else by making a phone call or spending some extra time with that person, your friend, and it'll make you feel better about the situation you're in, or vice versa. There's so many things that we can do, but we really need to just pull those weeds out that are standing in between your wonderful growing plants, your friends, and just build each other up. We need friendships. We need to build each other. I don't know another way to say it. We just need to grow stronger with each other. United we stand, and divided we fall, y'all. So I wanted to just pop on and encourage you to water your friendship garden. All right, I love you all. Thank you again for liking and subscribing. Please don't forget, if you want to leave a comment, please do. There's a little comment space down below. And I wish you happy homesteading. Good night.